and it's like spookily quiet. Let's see how loud the TV actually is. Oh, shall we jump in? Get opening cinematic?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get funky?
Yeah.
Alright, so we have not played this, like, at all. I know basically nothing about, you know, how close it is, and I know it's, like, basically the original game was remade,
Yes,
but
I think so.
I don't know if there were, like, any specific changes made. So I guess we'll find out.
Tank.
Yeah, I didn't really have, like, an Advance Wars tank to put up on the webcam. Oh, getting some dynamic rumble as he fixes his bicycle.
And his bike.
New character. Oh yeah, they are loving this dynamic rumble. Yes. And Sammy. Etc. Kind of love these toy soldier vibes.
Yes. They definitely look a lot more like toys. I love this though.
Oh yeah, this recreation of the original.
This is adorable.
Alright.
Here, press L and R to start for some reason.
No.
I guess the Switch doesn't actually have a start button anymore.
It sorta does. It's got the plus, which is like the de facto start.
Hey Nell.
Hello, Nell.
Thanks for
it
just
names
taking the
you from
name. Yeah,
oh boy,
uh-oh.
so depending on your account's name.
Biggest 2, 3, 4.
My name's Nell.
Hey Nell.
Hello,
I'm
Nell.
a CO in the Orange Star Army. Say, is this your first time playing Advance Wars?
No.
Not so much. I have no idea what the ramifications.
Probably not as tutorialized if I had to guess. But this is not our
first time.
Oh, it's good to see you back. One of my jobs is to provide lessons on how to play the game. I also offer strategic advice along the way.
So we're still gonna get the lessons. It's just, hey, refresher.
Every so often I'll wink and nod
Yeah.
and say, you already know this. Alright, listen carefully.
Especially Advance Wars music.
I know, the menu.
Alright. Versus.
And there's campaign, which is what we're here for.
The story of Wars World. I love that
World.
it's just called Wars World.
That's the one.
Wars of World.
Let's move out.
Alright. Oh yeah, the shop. Went over for business. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Ah, yes, you do have to like complete the game to be able to, or complete the tutorial bit to be able to go online. I think it's all like friend code multiplayer from what I've heard. Wow, not even we're banned from Advance Wars 2.
You have to do Advance Wars 1 before you get Advance Wars 2.
Wow.
Alright, that's a bit mean.
Rip to anyone wanting to play Lash.
I mean, you know I'm a Blue Moon enjoyer, but specifically in 2. Colin's my boy.
Alright, well.
Let's jump in. Let's get this tutorial done. Casual or what?
Uh-oh.
What is, okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What on earth is
Yeah, wait.
what?
Huh? That's a Fire Emblem option.
I know, right?
like specifically wording it as casual and classic. Also, but like, you know, classic makes me think it's the original, but then I've already been burned by Resident Evil 4.
You can change it at any time.
Okay. It does say that right there, yeah.
What does it do? Oh, okay, the third difficulty, which is hard mode, I assume that you get upon...
Right, from like the original games. I feel like I'll probably start on classic, and if they throw 6 Neo-Tanks at me, I could swap it down.
It's like number of units that you see at the beginning of a mission. You start with more on casual. Determine the types of units they've gone through. I'm like, which one is like the original?
Right, I would assume classic is like the original, and yet I'll probably start on classic, and if we're getting our ass kicked too much, we can always move it down. It's not like it's a sunk cost.
Classic one is the default. It's normal mode from the original games. Okay.
Okay.
It seems like casual is kind of an easier mode. It looks like.
All right, classic it be then.
I had no idea there were difficulties.
No, I had not heard. Like, I've heard basically nothing about the game. All right, it's time for a lot of field training. With Christina V.
All right, let's get started.
I do love a simple training mission.
2v1, 2v1.
Gosh, they're always moving. It's so weird.
I know. Everyone's so bouncy.
Select this unit.
These little toy soldiers. Oh, look, we even put like cardboard around the edge. We're definitely playing on a little toy map. That's great. I love this.
Oh no. My unit doesn't got no more juice.
So you go to the training area, like you can go straight into Advanced Force 2.
Okay, just like online, I guess. I guess that kind of makes sense as well. Like, you make the campaign, because like Advanced Wars 2 doesn't have a tutorial. So I guess that's a way of getting like, hey, here's the basics of the game. Now you can play 1 or 2. Okay, I can't just auto slam in. Little dude's going flying.
Yeah.
Even more bouncy.
So bouncy. I know that like the new Luke is a little bit controversial, but I think it's pretty cool.
I like it. You fool.
It was very silly of you, Mr. Balloon.
I know that theme anywhere.
Music's so good though.
Oh god, yes. Hang on a second. Yep, unit's got HPs. I'm going to annihilate this man.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the... Ooh.
Okay, so we can... I tried to do it the previous turn.
Oh, I love these soldiers' portraits.
Mm-hmm.
They're...
Yep, there we go.
That's so good.
Okay, so... I can get myself killed by doing this by mistake. Nice cows in the background.
Well done. Are you ready for the next lesson?
They're very way forward character models.
So good. Anyway, I was looking at the casual versus classic, and I found a review that was like talking about the series like being really difficult. It's like the series nauseating difficulty intact, and I'm like, it's not that hard.
Yeah, wait.
I'm like, I played 1 through 3 now, and they're not that hard.
The thing is, they give you really broken COs.
Yeah, he plays Colin.
Like some of the
Plays
strongest
Max.
COs, yeah.
Plays Max, man. Just you think this game's difficult? Plays Max, idiot. Plays Eagle.
Yup.
Oh, Mick. Oh, look at his little bazooka.
Luckily for you. Alright, capture. Basically the most important thing in Advance Wars.
I guess we'll see if,
Squeesh.
yeah, if Classic is different from the original very much. I think that basically Classic is like the original game.
It would be weird to have them,
like,
yeah, a mode named Classic and then not make it the old version.
yeah. But like, I'm so, it's so funny to me seeing people describe Advance Wars as a very hard game. Maybe I'm just really, like, I've played a lot of SRPGs.
I think that is the
time.
big thing. If you're not used to like all those concepts, it can definitely be like
But like,
a lot to take in.
there wasn't,
Hey, want to hear a tip?
Alright.
yeah, she can zip zoom. Oh, she's great too. Love her.
Oh good. Oh, we'll be doing this all the time.
Zip zoom.
The zoops.
You're not really able to see there that movement in stubble because there's an enemy in the way.
There is a
but-
dude there, but yes, we wouldn't be allowed to move on to this one. I guess we can't get onto this mountain tile.
Yeah.
We can't go further from this one.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a little weird. Just firing each other across a cliff face.
Defensive cover.
So yes, defense stars are probably one of the most important mechanics in this game. Like, the difference that it makes to damage
Oh,
is
yeah.
outrageous. Because it is a flat percentage bonus. 4 defense stars
Defense
is 10%.
Defense is better than attack.
Yes! Yeah, each defense star is 10% defense, so that's a 40% damage reduction for being on mountains. Now, of course, it's really weird because all the way that these games show health is with percentages, but they're not actually percentages. They're health. Like,
Yes, they are
it's
still
the
health,
damage
yeah.
that you do.
Yes. Essentially, when you see 33%, you're doing 33 damage out of 100. essentially.
Exactly. And it also gets a little weirder because damage has a random element to it that I understand.
Is that luck?
Yes. So yes, we do have all the stuff from like Advance Wars 2. They kind of changed up a lot of the things.
I do wonder, if they're balanced the same. I'm sure it's too new for people to know this.
I'm sure like a lot of
yeah,
people have
'cause,
gone
like,
through.
I mean, I guess we'll see what it says about Max.
Yeah.
'Cause Max got a huge nerf
Yes.
from 1 to 2, and
Yep.
I'm curious to see if they kept like AW1 Max and AW2 Max, or if they just made a new Max.
It does look like it's actually going to be easy to tell because these things are being explicit with the numbers.
Yes, yeah.
Now granted, it says may randomly strike with up to plus 20 firepower, and if you don't know how luck works, that won't make any sense. Or at least you won't be able to put that into context, because anyone who's, like, by these rules, anyone who strikes can do up to plus 10 firepower.
Yes, based on luck, yeah.
Based on luck, whereas Nell gets a range to up to plus
And
20.
there are some that get, most everyone it goes from 0 to plus 10.
Yep.
There are some characters that can have a minus.
Yep.
They're mostly in 2. I can't remember if
There is one in 1.
There's 1 in 1.
Who has bad luck.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, that mech is gonna... Get our ass. Woo! I have also been told that you can skip enemy turns in this version as well. Which is you know, good and bad.
Right.
But useful if you're going fast.
I at least like that fast forward, like, you know, you can see what the enemy does,
Yeah.
but... They sure do.
Another thing.
Yeah, mechs don't give a fuck.
I don't use mechs anywhere near as much as I probably should.
It's weird, like, you don't actually end up using mechs a lot in a lot of things, because they're so slow.
The 2 movement is killer.
Yes, like, I've actually heard that mechs are, like...
They're a good defensive option, really.
Yes.
Which I don't play.
Very fair.
I don't do defense.
Mechs are quite interesting because in a lot of ways they're sort of like cheap artillery.
Yeah.
The attack range of a mech on its turn is exactly the same as that of artillery. The issue is that A, they get shot back, but B, they have to get into that spot, and like artillery can't move very well, but they can move 5 spaces to a mech's 2.
And you can sort of hide them in places and
Yes.
shoot.
But yes, when maps let them be good, they are fantastic because they are so cheap.
Alright. It's very funny that we're capturing. There's no point in capturing in this tutorial
We're
map.
capturing to learn how to capture, of course.
Yes. Like, we're not earning any money. It's very funny when you can capture cities and maps. It's like, but you can't build anything. So there's literally, I mean, you do
Basically
heal,
for healing, and
just
that's
for
it.
healing, and that really is it. Healing is like weird.
Let's do violence instead.
Violence. I'm so glad this got a remake. I'm so
I
glad
know.
it's finally out. Advance Wars is fucking cursed.
It really is. Anyway, you're go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're done. The 5 can take the 2.
Yes. But yeah, at some point when we're like out of tutorial land, I will give a proper explanation of what luck is, because there's even more to it. But when your unit is at full health and attacking another unit, you can generally assume that the number it shows you is the lowest possible number that it can do.
Also, that when an enemy unit says 2, it's not necessarily 20.
Correct.
That was
units,
clearly about 18.
yes,
with
units
the
have
bar.
100 health.
Can you see the bar when we're like
That's a
looking at a
good
unit?
question. It doesn't look like it. Like, you usually can't actually look at
The bar.
the units
yeah.
themselves. But yes, even in the original game, the bars were like, they would give you an idea how far along you were.
Like, we'll see it when we get into the fight with something here. I'm very foolish. So you can see that is like not quite the full pip. So
Whereas that is
probably,
most of the 4 there.
So we're probably at like 38.
Yep.
Rather than like 40.
Yep.
Because it's granular. See, they're actually at like only like 41 they were or something, yeah.
Yep. Yes, and all the values are fully, you know, out of 100. Capture this shit. Alright, unfortunately I've not moved in a way that I could get over to him with this, but I think these two together should be able to do it.
Yeah.
It'll be close. Ah, now we're good.
So yeah,
They have, like, none health left.
They're none health. We must have done like 35 damage or something close to it.
Yep. Probably about 30. Woo!
Absolutely not. I learned nothing.
Mm-hmm. I suppose with Nell it's actually possible.
Yeah. I mean, it was 25%,
Yeah.
so you could have done up to, I guess, 45. Does that help?
Hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically, never going to happen.
In that case, though, I think the cap would have been about 35.
Yeah.
Because of the way that luck works. Snell's very bouncy.
I do like the new portrait art.
Alright, well, everything else. So we got moving our troops, capturing cities, and everything.
Everything. APC. I wonder if the enemy AI still is APC aggro.
I hope so.
But that's the thing about the remake is I'm always curious, like, what under the bonnet changes there are.
Yes, of the things that they don't tell you.
And it's something we're only going to get, like, be able to see if we, like, try and divert an enemy's attention with an APC.
Yup.
It was such a weird quirk of the first game, specifically.
Yup. Alright, so yep, repairs on cities.
Great job. Oh dear.
And now there's a half jacket now. Gross.
Walls.
Gross.
And make them kiss.
Yeah.
Yep, if you move 2 units together, it will add their health together. It will add the little numbers, but it can't go over 100.
Yes.
However, this won't come up here, but if you add 2 numbers to over 110 and everything beyond that, you will be refunded for like that percentage of the cost of the units.
Yeah.
Not usually, but sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely... I feel like you join much... I mean, I certainly barely ever join teams.
But it is the sort of thing that because weaker units get exponentially weaker, it can make sense.
Yes, it definitely can. It is definitely a useful mechanic.
Yup.
Like, the thing I hate here is the defensive wall. Like, I hate
Especially on 0 terrain.
You hardly ever want to be on the defensive in Advance Wars.
Yes, First Strike in Advance Wars is like one of the most important things.
But we have 2 APCs, we're fine. Then we can fire on that goddamn tank. Hey, that is a good artillery unit position right there.
It sure is. APC. It's filled with candy and bullets. Yes, APCs, they resupply fuel and ammo, which is quite useful. Now that we have filled it with bullets, we can blast. So artilleries are really, really strong against direct fire units.
APC hate is still in this game!
Hell yeah.
Apparently they absolutely kept the aggro for APCs in this version. Although also apparently the new AI follows the rules of Fog of War, unlike the original game where the AI cheated.
Hilarious.
But only in Advance Wars 1 is the AI, the APC. Because that was the same in the original. So that's definitely interesting.
Anyway, you can HQ snipe in this game. So APCs, of course, also carry personnel.
That is one, like, I don't make like one has
Oh, he
nice,
hops in!
nice to beat the AI, but then it makes battles predictable. Like, that's good though.
Right,
Like,
that's the whole point of that. Is to be able to get consistent results.
But yes, apparently AI aggro for your APCs is still in this one, and I'm so glad because that was always great. Oh, your headquarters are in a terrible place, guys.
Yeah, they chose poorly.
I love these tanks.
Yeah, they're so good. They're so meaty.
Oh my goodness. Apparently you can also change the grid lines. I don't know if we can.
Not yet, it looks
Probably
like.
not yet. But in a big way, I am like pretty happy that they went all in on like the redesign.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
spicy.
So I'm gonna body block with the APC here.
Yeah, you are.
Because the full health tank would annihilate a 5 health tank. APCs are actually really, really good blockers.
I mean, especially in this one.
Yes. But even in general, it's
Yes,
like, because no one
they're-
really wants to waste
I
their
guess
units.
you can look at their stats as well. It doesn't go it has their like defense.
Probably doesn't have their defense like stuff, because the one thing about these games is that you kind of do have to just memorize the damage matrix. Alright, but I think we're good here.
Yeah. APCs, because are actually about as chunky as tanks.
Similarly, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll actually be able to see it here because we're on the exact same terrain.
Yeah, they're not quite as chunky as your tanks, but they're chunkier than your infantry
And your recons.
Your recons.
Oh, you think you're hard?
Boom!
I don't even need to do this. I just love violence.
The fast forward wiggle is very cute.
Squeeze your HQ. It takes just long enough for maps to end that it's weird. Alright, I'm ready for anything.
Bye now.
Mission complete.
But the first few missions are still like tutorials.
Yes. Our field training is complete. Nope. Anyway.
Let's do it.
The skirmishes between two neighboring countries, Orange Star and Blue Moon, were thought to have been merely stories of the past. That is, until the day Blue Moon attacked without warning. Vicus, you will guide the commanding officers of Orange Star in defending their territory and fight to uncover the motive behind the sudden ambush. Our story now begins with Nell, Commander-in-Chief of Orange Star, as she trains a new recruit who is a moron.
Oh, that's mean.
It's right, though.
I mean, yes, that's mean. Andy's not that bad.
A small 0 to 10% chance in every battle.
Oh, I'm up. What's the drill this time?
Hey, Andy.
Oh,
Nell's annoyed face.
Madman. Nope, not till the second game. Not Coral Fortress.
No.
yeah!
That's just pretty close to Capital City.
That is Ash Ketchum, it's true.
And you know what that means? It's also Manuela.
Yeah! Woo!
Andy, our lovable drunken mess.
Dictate, you drunken mess.
All right, 10 cops.
Okay, cops. Oh, I love his redesign.
Yes, the Olaf design is
oh my
amazing.
God. He just needs to be like red though if he's sad, but he's so good.
They still have not given him his chair back though.
I don't think I've seen redesigned Colin.
Oh, you haven't? I've seen a decent number of them.
I haven't. I'm like, oh, what does my boy look like? I'm not gonna find out.
Indeed, it'll be a bit.
I guess we haven't really decided if we're gonna do 1 and 2 yet.
We'll figure it out. We'll see what one's
we'll
like.
see. Yeah. Hey, medium tank.
Gross. Strategy.
What's a strategy? I mean, I'm curious to see
Go nuts.
what she says.
Sure I do. Watch me.
No, I absolutely win them in a show of force. Yeah, I play Max. I absolutely win in a show of force. I win in a shower of medium tanks. I'm still looking for. I really haven't seen. I've seen all the Orange Star redesigns. I've seen Olaf. But if I know I'm gonna get a game, I don't look up things about it like ever, and I try to avoid it. So I haven't seen like I think any of the other redesigns. I like.
It sounds like
try
that
to
was
avoid this,
the
that.
whatchamacallit, like basically when you say you want to resign in this, Nell gives you tips
Yeah.
on like what you should do. I feel like that's basically what that was.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that. All right. I guess we do. We are still Nell currently, so we do still have our 20% firepower.
Yeah, we're not ending with this.
With
recovery
hyper repair
power,
just
yeah.
yet. But we do have
Oh, I
Olaf.
love him so much. Oh my goodness, he's so good.
Yeah, wow, it even mentions the it's the firepower bonus
Yeah.
that like every CO power it gives you a 10% firepower in defense.
Yeah, they're so good to tell you that.
And it didn't mention that, but yes, that was always a thing, and it actually can be really.
Thanks for information there on the unit.
Yes, I think that's the same explanation
yes.
that it has in
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Like this screen is taken basically straight from 2.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have as much stuff in it. Yes, this is like the and you even get like a unit list. Interesting. Anyway, time for violence. We do love violence. The only thing I do have to do is not treat it like Advanced Wars by Web, where you can just fucking abuse the shit out of APCs. Because APCs can unload units after they've stopped in Advanced Wars by Web. Which means that, like, you know, if I was to move this guy here and then drop him off here, another guy could get in and then get dropped off here.
Which you can't do in this.
Which you cannot do in here. Unload is like the action that the APC takes, basically. Alright, so yeah, you're here. You can attack there. So I'm wondering if I want to mech there or an infantry there. Mech's probably fine.
Yeah.
With 3 defense and, like, you know, if the infantry attacks into it, it won't do so great. If it doesn't, then, like, we sort of just slam in over here.
Yeah, I don't remember how you deal with that.
So we do have the artillery. The other option is to block it and take the HQ. We got a few. We'll see what happens as we go. Now we get to move everybody. We could capture those cities, but there is no point.
There is absolutely no point. We can't build anything.
We potentially capture these cities, or at least some of them, for repairs, but we shall see.
Huh? So the Orange Star Army is launching a counterattack.
Sure is.
Who is he now?
Jameson Price. Tremble before. Okay, he went for a capture, so I'm happy about my mech. Coward. Hi. Now, they are in a forest, so we're doing quite a bit less damage than we would, but... it still works.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically everybody else.
I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of the voice actors tweeted
Someone
about it.
chose in it.
Yes.
Of course. But yeah, maybe a lot didn't like tweet about it.
Mm-hmm. So is, weirdly enough, Ego Raptor.
Looks like it might be Patrick Sykes.
Ah, yes, that is a Patrick Seitz ass voice. All right, here comes Lad Squad.
I guess this medium tank doesn't move for a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, you capture that city, buddy.
No! Thanks. Ah, we do have the people's reactions, too.
Yeah, I missed those after one. I hope they're still in, like, 2.
Arr? Alright, so that tank's fucking dead. Oh, interesting.
I don't think you got the CO
No,
power.
you did not get Nell's CO power in particular.
Nil?
Don't worry about it, Emmy.
Of course.
Sure. Do we just blast ours now, or do we hold it?
Yeah, I think so. The only other reason not to would be to, like, get those mechs get a little closer. Which I am debating. Alright.
We probably use
Ah,
it
it's forcing us to use it.
Ah. Well, we can use it to blast
I'm
that
just
tank
getting
anyway.
started. Lucky
I have no
stop.
idea if we would want to, like, have our infantry against a mech. Isn't a river?
Yeah, that's a good question. That might be reasonable.
Like, we could see what the damage is. They have to fence down, we'd have to fence up in a forest.
Yes, I
Our
mean,
other
that's-
mech would not be able to attack us.
It is almost always a really good idea to attack a mech with an infantry when you can. You always win, economically speaking. The interesting question is where my tank wants to go. I could either send it back to heal a bit, which is reasonable, or I could move it over and attack the infantry in the city.
Well, it could heal, and then it could even heal, like, go on to the next stage, I assume you're getting with your mech?
The mechs are going to shoot that tank, I think, because I want to move my artillery.
Ah, okay, rather than shooting it with the artillery.
Yep. We shall see. Alright, because, like, this is going to annihilate this mech.
Thanks for the rain.
Thank you so much. This is gonna do like 70 to 80%.
Yep. Yeah, because it doesn't show the extra luck damage.
No.
does it? Yeah. That percent does not actually show, yeah.
So the thing about luck is that it ignores defense. Which means
Well,
that...
I guess we could see how much our mech is doing, because maybe our tank would want to kill that tank.
Yeah, it's like I am debating that. The big thing is that this mech here can come in and have both of them
both
go.
mech. How much damage is our mech doing? To have a look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can have both our mechs do it.
Yeah. So yeah, it kind of is a question of if I want to like do this attack and get potentially some extra, because of course they'll heal up. Not much reason not to, though. But yeah, the big thing about like Nell's power is that you can send infantry up against like medium tanks and get really meaty damage if you roll well. And that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna annihilate this dude. Oh, Advance Wars.
Wow, you could even do it with an infantry.
I know. This should work.
And then you could potentially capture that city.
That's my plan, yes. That'd be why you would do that, and then that just gives me a better heal point. Debating if I'd want one or the other to do a cap here. It'd mostly be because this guy here...
You could have you might want your mech to go right, because it can also, like,
fight those mechs.
Fight the
yeah, it's true. The 2 health one, and that I can fight the mech from like that mountain, and I'll take no damage back for that. So that's a pretty good use of that.
So I think one of our like infantry can definitely do it.
Yeah. All right,
And
I
I
can
guess-
either blow up the 8 health one or move this up along here to start trying to like cover for that guy.
Yeah, I think we start moving them.
I think that's fine. Like we have basically an army up here.
Do you put your APC like here?
Yeah, that's a
Bring
good
them in
plan.
to protect your infantry. Yeah.
Yep, I like that.
It's true. Fire Emblem luck is bad. Master's luck is good.
Exactly. But yes, the big thing about luck is that it scales with health. So like only a full health unit gets 0 to 10 luck.
Yeah.
A half health unit will get 0 to 5 luck, essentially. By the way, the luck happens on her counterattack as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, this guy's gonna get hurt, but that's fine. He's gonna get attacked back by a mech in a mountain. Yes, you're the danger boy. And I should be able to finish with the, 5 health
Oh yeah.
infantry. Yep. Guaranteed. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think you'll kill. Curses lived again. Alright, roll on in. He's going back to the HQ to heal.
So it's like I just want to know the extra requirements. I'm sure we used to do them.
I always found it weirdly hard to find anyone writing down what the requirements are. Alright.
Yeah, it's like power and technique I know, because power is it's a little weird, but it's like you have to kill 10% of their overall battle force in one turn.
In one turn, yes.
So if they have 10 units, you only have to kill 1. If they have 30 units, you have to kill 3 in a single turn.
Yep.
Technique is like, I think a similar thing. You can
Technique is your own units.
You can lose up to 10% of your own units, and then you lose points after that, I think. Speed is the one where it's determined per map. You just letting that mech get blasted.
Yep.
You know, your technique score is going to be bad. Power is based entirely on numbers.
Yeah.
If you kill 3 infantry, that's the same as killing 3 neo tanks.
It's hoping for a bit more than that.
Like, an APC in a city live.
Should do. It'd mostly be how I like finish him off after. Kinda hoping for the APC 2-shot. Against the 6 health one, it definitely will.
If you want to S rank it, you can't sacrifice an idiot.
Yep, I know.
I mean, I don't know if you care about that.
He's gonna do his thing.
Fury of nature!
Oh boy.
Blizzard!
Perfect. All right, we're good.
Thank you. This APC might be in trouble though.
He'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll take it down with the combination of the APC, the tank, and the mech. Alright.
Yeah, now we just have to kill their mech and we're done. Ah! Want him in range? I
Yes.
suppose that's fine.
If he actually, it's actually better for me if he comes off and attacks it.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think he will. Usually the AI is really set on healing units to full.
The medium tank
No.
the medium tank's gone, buddy.
Like, the heal AI is very aggressive about healing up.
Yeah.
Alright, this should be good. He can indeed make it snow.
Everything's like, oh yeah, there's an unstated number of turns to get the speed one. It's like, I know.
Could you state it, please?
Someone state it. I'm sure there was for Advanced Wars 1.
You would. There definitely was originally.
Wahoo! No time for celebration.
We're gonna need 2 artillery.
What?
Curse that Nell. Incredible.
Great job.
Alright, we did get full technique. We did not get full speed.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what the speed limit is. How many days did it take us?
Don't remember, actually.
Celeste it.
Yep. 8 days. I'm guessing day 7 would have been the day to do it, which is interesting.
I guess so, yeah.
Like, I guess you really want to save Nell's power for the tank if you can.
I mean, it made you use it.
Yeah, it didn't really let me
Yeah.
there. I wonder if, like, playing it again, you'd be able to. A special gift? Yeah!
Woo!
Two new modes, the War Room and Online.
It does not help that when I search for Advance Wars 1, looking for the original,
Yes.
I'm getting a
nothing
fucking
but SEO'd.
shit ton about stuff about Reboot Camp, and it's like, oh, you need to do it within a certain number of days. I'm like, I know. Someone has calculated that for Advance Wars 1, I'm sure of it.
Yikes. Like zoinks.
It's like Scoob.
Ah, please, battlecopters are some of the best units in the game.
Well, think about rushing the HQ and the APC. The medium tank is literally right there.
I think you can bait it, though,
Yeah.
is the funny part.
But, like, it's pretty hard with all of the units
Yeah.
in the way.
Yep. Alright. 1 star, baby. Let's teach Andy how to use helicopters. We love searching for info about old games in 2023.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's even worse. Ooh, we're no longer cardboard. We got a little, like, wooden border now. I do love reckless attacks. No, Andy. Bad. Ugh.
Do you need me to explain?
Nah, helicopters are easy. They go zoop zoop. That one on the left with 2 rotors is a transport copter. That's an APC in the sky. The one on the right's a battle copter. It does murder. It's so good.
Ah, okay, so this wiki does have... apparently this one's 3 days.
Okay. That makes sense because you just get a cheeky HQ cap. Alright, she was gonna tell us about...
Tricops was 7 days, yes.
Yeah. She's gonna tell us about missiles, anti-airs. We don't care. They shoot air units. Oh yeah, I definitely know how helicopters work.
Yeah, it like blocks the moving tank to stall it and capture the HQ. I mean,
Yep.
8 days is still pretty good.
Yep.
3 days.
Yeah.
It'll really just be making sure we get kills in on time. You'll need to capture.
Yeah, there's so few units, you just need to kill one thing, and that will,
Good
that
news
will
about
do it.
that.
Yeah. I think you had a missile. You didn't have a missile in this map originally. No, there wasn't a copter there.
Yeah, she was gonna actually explain both the missiles and the
So I
anti-air.
think they have like added some stuff because yeah, I don't think we didn't have an anti. They literally put an anti-air there and a missile there and 2 copters
Yep.
extra on the map.
To kind of explain, because
Yeah.
you got the aerial units tutorial like later on, I think, or at least
Yeah, so it does look
the
like
other
they
type
have,
stuff.
They have added stuff.
Anyway, the reason that this is a 3-turn S rank
Yes, is because you take
is
that.
you literally immediately
But yeah,
steal the
that
HQ.
anti-air to get that helicopter.
Yep. Alright. Well, time time for Advanced Walls by Webb.
Then they've also changed around some of these as well. They put new features on this later on.
Ah. I want you here. Means you're gonna have to move.
Not take out the helicopter.
I don't really want the AA to get destroyed.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm gonna let them come to me. Battlecopter, my beloved. I mean, to be fair, our rank's gonna be perfectly fine on this. You only have to destroy one thing in a turn.
Yep.
And I'll destroy 2 things next turn. Decent chance. Oh, he's so giggly.
Fuck my troops.
Now don't worry, Olaf. We're gonna have Max with some tanks soon enough. That tank might be a little dead.
He might die, yeah. But he's playing defense, so it's fine. He might also be stupid with the helicopter. You never know. That one's totally fine. It might even be in our favor. Yep. You'll love to see it.
Mac might be dead. Oh no.
Nope.
Whoa, wow, okay.
We good. Copters shred tank, like infantry.
Infantry, I know, that's why I felt that Mac was dead.
He definitely did get shredded. That's for certain. Alright. No, we can do that.
Oh, nice.
Which
Beautiful.
seems good.
Yep. Your artillery can hit the medium tank.
Yes, that's kind of have to do that. And when they don't have that, my copter can attack the medium tank for free as well.
Yeah,
Which is
war
good.
priming in HD.
We are definitely about to lose some units, because we are going to need another turn to capture the HQ.
How far can the medium tank go?
This one, it gets 5 spaces. So like here, basically. It can't go into this forest. I will block it, actually, by moving my copter to here. So that will help.
Yeah, because they can't do anything about your helicopter.
Yes. Yeah, no unit they have can do anything about our Helicopter now.
What are you blasting with?
The medium tank.
Oh, I mean, no, what were you blasting with?
The artillery.
Because I'm wondering why that... Oh, are artillery 2 to 3?
Yeah.
I always forget that. Right.
I love the little city backgrounds as well. Yeah, this will do pretty good damage, and then the medium tank is not a problem anymore.
Okay, we can see where it can go.
God bless.
The other one.
Yep. Yes, the other one is actually slightly awkward. Yes, it can get up through here
Right, yeah.
to there. Alright, we're gonna make a sack play with this mech, basically.
Yep, that's fine.
And then... It's an interesting question
Your
where we go
anti-air
from
could
there.
probably kill that one health.
Yes, it will get destroyed.
I mean, so would whatever you leave up.
Yes.
Like where we could get... And it's like, when can we only get 1 unit sacked here?
Yeah.
Can our transport helicopter go anywhere? Don't think so, right?
Not really, at least not to block.
I just forget how much move they have. Like
6, I think. to attract their attention.
Nothing they have can attack it. But yeah, like...
I may just, like, you know, let this tank get destroyed if they want to do that. This guy will have not much health left, so, like, only this tank will be able to...
Yeah, you can even just leave your artillery in range, you know?
Yeah.
I
I do have to get this guy, though.
Do we?
Well, I mean, he'll blow up whatever if I leave him alive.
Sure.
So I'm kind of losing someone no matter what.
You do it with a mech, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like you're only losing one unit here.
Yes, I think so, because this guy's going to be too weak to really be dangerous. So it's kind of
just the medium
the
tank.
medium tank will kill one of these two, and then I'm kind of just set.
Yep.
Ah! Like, honestly, not the worst idea, but...
Yeah, fuck it. Do it.
Because again, like, the medium tank's the only thing that can
that
kill
medium
anything.
tank up there is the only thing that can
And
actually attack. Yeah.
the anti-air can't get one shot by the other mech.
No.
Anti-airs will shred infantry. You usually don't want to use them for this, but it can be very useful in some circumstances. It's simply attract their attention. Alright. Now that's a wall.
Let's do it.
That should be good. It's a good thing that it's he doesn't have his CO power from the second game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they definitely haven't... Yeah, so I'm guessing they have done the CO powers for each game differently then.
Yes. It actually, you can see it on this board as well.
That's neat. I mean, I do like that. That, like, they haven't, homogenized.
No, don't! You love to see it. I'm
You're not
pretty
gonna
sure
lose
that
it.
lives.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose a unit.
So yeah, like anti-airs will get slapped by mechs when you're in space, but I don't care as long as it doesn't kill. All right, I could blow up a ton of their units here. I don't know if I care enough to.
Nah, we've already gotten the power.
Yeah. I was gonna look at their thingies,
takes
their
care of
meter,
that.
or their stuff, but there is a space for the Super CO power
Yeah.
already on the HUD.
Yeah,
Wow, what
I
a
was
moron.
also like curious what they would do with it, and it makes
Yeah.
sense that they would keep it from the games
Yep.
because yeah, like things would get weird if they changed them.
My HQ.
And they
seized.
probably do just use the same HUD, yes.
Yeah.
Isn't over yet.
And sorry it is, Patrick Sites.
You sure are a quick study. Let's try another one.
Yay. S plus.
Woo! Full 300.
Mm-hmm. Grrr. So bouncy. Definitely. You got it. Some cool coins. Hachi?
Hachi?
Hachi
Hachi!
Machi.
Oh, I love him. He's great. Yeah.
I just think they're neat.
Gathering. Ooh.
Come buy something.
Will do, Hachi.
Now that's a coot. That's an old coot right there.
That is an old coot.
Hachi, what if Colin was better?
Oh, I know, right? It's so stupid. Colin doesn't need to be better.
And
Colin
yet-
is so good. Alright, Fog of War.
Don't worry, I'm something of a Fog of War specialist. Alright.
Fog of War. Fog of War.
Yeah, kind of funny they just took the first 3 missions in the original game's tutorial and made them the tutorial and then, like, made these part of the story once Olaf shows up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, there's fog in this fog.
War is so mysterious.
It's
War
true.
is so mysterious.
Do you need me to explain?
Go for it, Nell. Yes, every unit has a vision range, and that determines how much of the Fog of War you can see. And then your cities will also have vision, but only of themselves. So move them into the mountains. The infantry mech normally have 2 vision. It gets 5 when it's on mountains. This is really, really useful.
Another thing.
Woods and coral reefs block vision. You have to be next to them to be able to see, which makes them really good defensively, because your opponent has to spend a unit like on one of the tiles around it to even be able to see it.
Ah, sweet. Yeah.
Rocket and recons were good.
Yeah.
So rockets are basically artillery on steroids. They can't attack 2 around them, but they can attack 3 to 5 out. They kind of suck, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is also one of the later field training.
Yeah.
Original.
Yep. Yeah, it seems they really remixed these. Rockets also have more firepower, but the thing is that, like, artillery are already really strong. So rockets often doesn't really matter. I think. So yeah, recons have 5 movements. Or, 8 movement, but 5 vision. So they're really good for seeing out into the distance. The issue being that they're a bit weak against any kind of tank. That seems fine. I'll check what's in this forest. Ah, another rocket. Mm-hmm. Ah, look at these little guys. Love my howitzers. Alright, luckily we do actually have our own medium tank here. So a rocket plus a medium tank pretty much cleans this guy up.
This one doesn't
Ah, perfect. I can get over to there. And 2-shot this rocket. Another problem with rockets is that they are fucking paper thin. They often end up being a lot of money invested into something that your opponent just blows up pretty easily, or even just hits once and makes irrelevant. Alright, yes, there's a mountain in the way there. Ah, but what I can do... drop this motherfucker off. Ah, perfect. This infantry will be able to get into this recon, or this APC. And this will be good for Bitcoin. Alright. Well, come at me, bro.
Can you withstand the cold?
No.
No.
Blizzard!
Yes, if you hit the ZR button, you basically speed up animations. It's really nice. And you can do it with enemy turns as well.
Yeah, apparently the AI does not cheat in Fog of War anymore.
Which is neat. You are on a mountain.
Our recon?
Yes, this is our recon.
They're adorable.
Adorable
now.
little
Shit.
recon.
Oh, baby.
Look at this little guy. Look at him. Oh, he's ready to do war.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a war.
Do a war.
Alright, I will try to get this. If I get trapped by the forest, I'll shoot whatever's in it. I
Yep.
find it unlikely because the AI cannot help itself and it would have moved out of that forest to attack me. So. Alright. Hello!
Oh, it's like more dangerous, but you'd be able to kill it if the medium tanks went down the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, I can also do, like, you know, I got other units that can go. Mostly
yeah,
because so it's snowing, which means that, like, if we look at this, everything other than mechs has a +1 to its cost here.
Yep.
That's on most types of terrain, but it is not on roads. Roads
Yep.
are perfectly treadable in snow because I guess they plow pretty good. But it does mean that stuff like this.
Oh, your rocket. Oh, let's look at your rockets first. Oh, dear.
He was just barely able. So the big problem with rockets is that their movement type is tires,
tires,
and tires
yeah.
fucking suck.
Yeah.
They also only have 5 moves. So another unit with tire type movement is recons, but because they have 8 move, they can often kind of make up for that. If you look at like normally
versus tread, yeah.
tires have 2 move on planes, which really slows them down, which means that rockets just get so bogged down. We can at least move this one over to here, so that's good.
Continue capturing that city.
Yep. That'll fucking learn him. That'll wake him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can attack this tank as well if I clear this guy out.
Yeah.
So another funny thing about medium tanks in Fog of War, they only have 1 vision. Tanks are actually really good scout units
Little
because
tanks? Yeah.
normal tanks because they have 3 vision. Medium tanks and the sequel to medium tanks, which we will not be seeing in this game, only
yeah.
have 1.
Garbage.
Golf balls. Most other vehicle types actually only have, or so like all ranged units, rockets and artilleries have 1 vision. They can't really spot themselves. Missiles weirdly have 5 vision, but you'd never know that because you never use missiles. Some of the other weird vehicles like anti-air have 2, infantry have 2 unless they're on mountains. But yeah, you can see we're actually gaining a lot more info.
Yeah, medium being the biggest is always funny.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense. Alright.
So I want to go before the mountains. The artillery.
Like him.
Yeah, I want to go going there above your mid. I'm not
be.
entirely sure.
He might get shot, but then there's a bunch of mechs around, and like a 6 health infantry will do like 1 damage to the artillery, so it's fine. The APC is going to stay put so that it can boost this guy next turn, throw him like on the mountain and basically get ready to get towards the HQ. I get the feeling this will be an HQ cap map.
I'm pretty sure you're about to destroy basically all their
I
units.
feel like there's a dude in here,
There
but I
is,
could be
I
wrong.
believe there's a boat.
Yeah.
It
Boats
depends
are a
really,
whole other kettle of
I
fish.
think you can artillery boats.
Yes, but artillery are very good against boats, as are rockets. Alright.
Oh. Oh, they have a rockets. Uh-oh. Ouch. No, I went for the mag.
And, it doesn't turn out good for him, I would say. Alright, so that rockets. There are actually 3 spots it could be in.
Yeah, there's the forest.
Ah, no, it
and
can
then-
actually be in this lower forest, I
Yeah,
think.
it's those 2 forests opposite side of the HQ. I
Yep.
believe it's in the lower one.
Mhm.
I'm cheating,
Wow,
but
you
that
cheater.
is where it is. Like, suppose you could go above it.
Yeah, it's mostly like if I want the medium tank to blast it,
Yeah.
maybe from one of these two.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then it's kind of a question of if there's anything in here.
I don't think so.
You.
Yeah, goodbye.
Lucky he was in a forest. We even got little guys on the inside.
Yeah, we can definitely blast that reef boat if we want, as long as we get someone next to it and get the artillery in position.
Yeah,
The
I'll
artillery can go
probably
there.
put him right there.
Maybe the
Well,
the tank
it'll
can
take
do
a
it next
turn,
turn,
so
yeah,
I'll kill
yeah,
off
yeah.
this guy and then
yeah, and then next turn get up next to it.
get all up in that business. Granted, it will take a few turns for artillery to be able to kill this thing. We'll see who wins,
You can
basically.
get the rocket behind it
Yeah.
as well. Like, it's gonna take a few turns before you can get...
Yeah,
an
and 2 turns from the
infantry on
HQ regardless.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a shot. All we did
He's
was
making
grunting.
such noises. Oh, they have an artillery in that forest.
Hmm.
That should be fine, though.
It's one of the 2 forests. It could be either.
I guess it's the upper one.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah, oh yeah, good plan.
Alright. Probably power here.
Yeah. I'm wondering... You'd probably put your medium tank next to the forest.
Lucky me.
Which one would be better? Your 8 health
Yeah, I
one
know.
or
I'm
5
not
health
100%
medium?
sure. So I feel like with the luck bonus, the higher health one will have the higher chance. I think we probably don't end up killing this kind of regardless. Unless, of course, I did this.
Well, that would be able to attack the reef when you put something next to it.
Yeah,
wouldn't
exactly.
it?
Because I'm not going to be able to put something next to it if I'm attacking this
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Because, yeah, this won't kill.
Its star animation is very good. Very favorable.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get that recon next to the boat, or suppose a tank would be able to shoot it better than a recon. Yeah,
So
your
this can
is
hit it.
rockets 5?
Yep.
3-5, yeah.
Yep. And I mean, we're starting to capture the HQ next turn
Yes.
regardless.
So there's a 2-turn limit, yeah. Just the bottom.
This is fine. I'll move him 1 forward, and then we will blow up the lander. And I think we'll finish it next turn.
Yeah, that or the tank, although it can't attack the first turn. It
Yeah,
potentially
it doesn't
attack the
really make a
second.
difference.
Yeah. I fit the medium tank there.
That is fair.
Yeah, I think they do that to be like, oh, where's his last unit? And it's
Yep.
like, oh, he's hiding in a little reef, the
I think it's a
fucker.
lander, too.
Yeah.
Yep, sure is.
Alright, let's blast it.
So I think this will kill it.
With the artillery, I think we should, yeah.
There's our orange star mouse. Yeah, indirect units do pretty good damage to boats, generally speaking. You will
Yeah.
also really see how, like, you know, this did good damage to the boat, and it did do more than the artillery, but it's close enough that the cost difference
And
makes artillery
rockets are really expensive.
Yes. You can buy like 2.5 artillery for each rocket. Alright. Ah, fuck you all. We've come a long way in a short time. It's worth noting that that 52 that the artillery had is actually boosted. Your damage goes up against damaged units.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain, but it becomes very intuitive. So, like, if I had picked the artillery when it was at full health, I think it would have done 45 off the top of my head.
Yeah, probably around the 40s.
Which, again, is less than the rockets, but not that much less.
Yeah. And rockets have the range, the 3 to 5, which can make them useful in certain situations.
Yep. If rockets could move well, they would be really good units. Because they can't, like, that's the problem with them.
Yes, the tires is a real big problem.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm
Good
sending
luck.
you out to your death, Andy.
Good luck, fucko.
I have high hopes for you. Show me what you've got.
Yeah, the field training in the original was way too long.
Yes. Yeah, it really did try to get exactly one concept per map. And, like, that meant that it really would take a bit longer than it needed to.
And imagine if Grit got, like, tread movement rockets.
I mean, the thing is, there is a CO that essentially gets that. It's Sturm.
Ah, yeah, of course.
It's not quite that, but for reasons. His theme's really good here. I'm loving this.
Mm-hmm.
It's infectious.
He's so good!
Give me your best ho-ho-hos.
Oh, Patrick Seitz for Olaf is, like,
beautiful.
incredible.
Patrick
and
Seitz, just big man has the rock.
His new portrait is so good.
Oh, they're making a Niao plushie from Slay the Spire.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's war, the first campaign mission. Yeah,
Yes.
there's like 14 field trainings.
Oh god, you're right. That
Although,
was
like-
what, 6? Yeah.
I mean, that Fog of War was number 13, I think,
Yeah.
originally. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's double funny because, like, the tutorials sort of continue into the main story in the original game.
Andy.
Like, we still haven't even gotten to bases yet.
Yeah.
Nil. Mm-hmm.
Pizza cake.
Pizza cake.
Alright. This is a much bigger map. It does have a big old medium tank.
And we'll get to the airport. Yeah, I don't think today, but I mean, we're getting. I mean, like I said, I was like, there's no way we'll get to it today, and that's because there are so many field trainings. But they really cut those down.
That's, you know, that was pretty nice of them. Alright.
Like combining the helicopters into the transport copter one was pretty good.
Yep.
Can you get hit by the rockets?
Nope.
No.
I did actually double check that. We are also getting Andy's theme now.
Yeah.
A mechanical boy.
Yeah.
I don't care what else it
I'm not
says.
gonna
He's a
say
mechanical boy.
Boy Wonder is incorrect.
Nope, he's a mechanical boy. Andy is average. So yeah, there's basically a big hole there
Yeah, because there are no super seal
because
powers.
supers don't exist in this game. Yes, I am going to annihilate this guy. Mechanical boy? Wonder. Alright. Well,
Okay, 10 days for the X-Rank. I finally found the game with the games that says most of them.
alright.
So,
Well, the cardinal rule of Advance Wars by web is always eat free dudes.
What does that mean?
It means if your opponent is offering you a good trade, you might as well take it. Like that they can't punish back. They are not quite, but we shall see if we get to them or not. That's interesting. He doesn't have any air units that I have to care about. Might entice it to stay though, so I might just wanna. Let it be, and then attack it next turn after getting another tank hit in on it. And yeah, let's use another one that's kind of fine. Potentially, yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm making a lot of snap decisions here, but it's fine. Alright, I'm not going to attack that guy because my tank would explode in retaliation. Ah yeah, it's also a recon rather than... yeah, actually I want to do it there. Potentially be good for healing. Alright. And if their one attack, if their 1 HP tank wants to shoot my artillery, by all means, be my guest. I will say it's pretty funny in the first game how aggressively they throw units at you at the start. That's interesting. If caps mattered, that'd be I wouldn't say a smart move. It's pretty expensive, but not the worst thing necessarily. Bold? Spicy? You sure about that, buddy?
You feel like doing that, I guess? This is a map where it's like capturing cities is like there's not a tremendous amount of point in it. It's not completely useless.
You can get some heals off of it, but yeah.
Like you don't make any units. So.
All right. Yeah, this is fine. I'm like trying to think if the mech will kill here.
Oh yeah, what's the airport's really far in.
Oh, is it?
It's yellow comet.
Huh.
I thought it was much earlier than that, but it is, yeah, it is a little ways away.
Probably shouldn't make that attack because this guy is here.
Yeah, and the, anti-air is on.
Alright.
It's not terrible, though.
No, it's mostly like I'm debating if this guy will kill him or not, in which case I could take a more aggressive position. Although honestly, the rockets make things weird no matter what.
Yes, I don't think you could get...
My medium tank is currently chilling.
Yeah, I don't think you could get much further ahead with the recon.
Oh, by the way, the recons have machine guns, and that means they don't have ammo.
Yeah.
Like, machine guns are free. Machine gun bullets, just utterly, utterly free.
That's all I hate, Pink Kate Rose.
Hello, hello. We are warring.
I really do hope the portrait animates are in 2. I feel like
Yes.
were they taken out of 2?
They were,
I feel
yes,
like
they are not in
were.
2.
Yeah. Which is always a shame. I hope they put them in.
Yeah. That's probably what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see, you know, like what things will go across between.
Yeah, so your anti-air can monster.
Yes, the infantry.
Yeah. And these two tanks can
Which is
take care of
nice.
their artillery.
Yeah, and that's a safe
beautiful.
attack because anti-air don't do shit
Yeah,
to
don't
tanks.
do nothing to tanks. Absolutely nothing. Well, I mean, they could have given the new character portrait animations.
Alrighty.
Probably kill the artillery with your.
I have other plans.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you do have a mech.
I sure do.
I didn't see that back there. I thought he was an infantry.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't do much, but they do next to nothing back, so totally fine. Next will shred artillery if they can, it's just they often can't. They really had to yeet that RD.
Because mechs only have 2 movement range,
Yep.
it's hard for them to get next to an artillery, because they can't,
Yep.
like, sit outside its range. That really was that artillery came up close and really gave us that for free.
Yep. I'm curious if this is gonna move next, at which point I would actually have to move back, which would be funny, but a little unfortunate.
We'll see, we'll see.
Now I'll show you what it means to face blue move.
That's definitely Patrick's site.
That's Patrick's sights.
Blizzard.
Now the nice thing
Jingle
is with
bells.
hyper repair, we are in pretty good shape, like for our CO power. Andy is actually a bit of a counter to Olaf.
Oh, I didn't realize they could
Yeah,
get
that's
that.
fair.
Oops.
I wasn't really thinking about the anti-air.
Yeah, infantry's dead as shit.
Rip, free dude.
That's a little annoying.
Ooh, spicy.
Alright, hopefully we don't lose anyone else.
The mech didn't attack because this is a medium tank.
Yes, because it would just get destroyed.
It would have been
It
very
would-
funny.
It's very funny because they will move units next to you, but they will be like, that attack kind of sucks.
They'll think about it and then be like,
that attack's a little garbo though, and they'll be like, no, I don't feel like it. But they will move next to you anyway, which is very funny.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Does he get extra movement still? Or is he just
No.
unencumbered?
He is just unencumbered. It'll also go away on his turn.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I knew the snow would go away. I was just like, is that range fake?
Yeah.
Because when you look at enemy
Right.
units on their defensive turn and they get movement buffs,
Yes, they will still
their
have
move,
it.
their move is fake for the next turn. They
Yep.
actually don't have as much move if they've already blasted it.
Yep. It's
There's
really
more
annoying because I
for
can't kill this
Adder.
guy
Yeah,
without putting myself in tank range.
yeah.
I'm definitely going to get a little bogged down this turn.
And he's gonna run onto a city, and then I guess
Yep.
we can try and.
It's mostly just like, you know, I can attack this guy, but I don't want to because of...
No, that's what I
Yeah,
mean. Next
yeah.
turn he's gonna run away, and then we can probably
Yeah.
move our tanks a bit into a better position.
Yeah.
Like artillery behind them as well.
Anyway,
Alright, anti-air mitt.
good question. Probably the anti-air. They're more annoying to the other units that I have
Alright.
around here.
Alright.
It's really just that those,
These mechs are a little annoying.
yes. The rockets are more annoying,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
the rockets are kind of.
I am very stuck down here. It was a surprisingly decent move that they made to put the anti-air in front, because if not, I would have been able to just slam in here. Whereas here, it's actually rather awkward.
Yeah, I'm like, can you get the recon up and over? No, there's a mountain there,
No.
not it? Yeah.
Yes, and unfortunately, the mechs, like the other mech would slam on this guy even if I shot that first one, and because he's on, like, he has 50% effective defense here.
Yeah.
So I am rather stuck with my medium tank here. Alright,
Yeah, I don't think anyone can move further forward.
basically.
Like, I guess actually could go in the forest out of the range, but we're marginally further forward.
That is a tile.
And you can move your APC forward one.
Woo!
One whole tile.
Alright, then I think we're chilling.
Yep.
They're being dicks.
They sure are.
And it's simply the smart thing to do. I mean, I will be able to move forward up from here,
Yeah.
because now I will have 2 tanks and an artillery.
Yep. How's your steel power do?
It's pretty low because I haven't actually taken very much damage. Yeah, as long as I'm out of rocket range, I'm good, and that's
Oh, yeah.
basically that city. Probably do this.
Yeah, when you put the 8 health on the city, I'm not sure you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. May just make sense to do this instead.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get attacked.
That's okay.
That's
I'm gonna have the rocket.
Oh, is it in rocket range for the one below?
Damn.
Shit. Can you rewind yet?
I don't think I can, or at least it hasn't been told to me.
The options yet? Reset her.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, forgot that, guys. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Alright, well what I am gonna do then
Well,
is
I guess you
lower
could
the
put
tank
him in-
over.
Ah, the city's in the other rocket's range, isn't it?
Yes.
Ooh, harsh. But yeah, it's the forest is in that range, isn't it?
I lure him over with this and then blast
absolutely.
him.
The next turn, hopefully, we can get blasting.
If they're
that rocket
smart,
down
they'll
there.
be able to delay us another turn, but hopefully not much longer. Damn it. I guess it turns out I should have actually attacked the rockets first. Whoops.
Yeah.
No way to have known that, really. The AI would actually play this reasonably decently. Alright. The rest of this, I'll put him there. If he wants to attack the mech instead, that's fine.
Won't die.
He's on a mountain. Well, it's all a learning experience. Alright, I think we chill. I mean, the nice thing is that, like, my recon can basically kind of go in safely soon. Like, they're running out of units to stop it with.
Yep.
Alright.
It'd nicely have a reset turn button
Yes.
for when you do a dumb like that.
When you realize, I have fucked up, they're gonna move the other one in the correct way. These assholes. These utter fuckers. Yep.
But
So-
your medium tank. Ooh, is it in range of that medium tank?
Nope,
No,
we're good.
Good.
Motherfucker!
Get the fuck out of here!
You have been a problem
Get the fuck out of here!
for some time. Ah, beautiful. So yeah, we'll take some damage in return, but there's nothing else that can follow up on that. Probably even do it to here.
Yeah. I mean, if we get our power,
Yes, he just
thing-
pops back up, which is lovely. Alright, I'll likely move the mech forward. It's an interesting question where my artillery goes here.
We want it up as far as we can get it, but without
Yes.
putting it in danger, which is tricky. Your APC. Can you,
I know, I am
can you-
definitely
can you
looking
get
at
it
doing
there or
APC
nay? I don't know if you
movement.
can. Yeah, you
Yes,
can.
the APC could block.
So you could body block it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that.
I don't think.
What?
But it's still not really in a position to take that medium tank next turn if it comes out.
I think
So,
it's
like,
still okay,
it
though.
could be safer to.
I kind of like it here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's safer to leave it a bit further behind, but not like too far.
I think I can move it backwards if it turns out they,
Sure.
It is in range to get shot by this guy.
Yeah, and the 4 health mech. So it's
I would block like the mech with like this guy basically.
Well, yeah, I know what I'm saying. If you put it here,
Mm-hmm.
you can body block the mech if that guy can get him, and it's still a bit further ahead without being in range of anything.
Yeah. I can't actually block the mech unless I put things here and here, because he can go around on the mountain.
Oh, right, yeah, you can go on the mountain. You're right,
Yeah.
I forgot on that.
I might just let the infantry shoot it.
Yeah, fair.
Again, we're gonna get hyper repair.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this is okay. Alright. Not you, Dennis.
And then your mech definitely kill that.
Yep. By the way, we have a hard stop at 9. We will stop in the middle of chapters, if need be.
I could just finish this chapter and then check out the shop. I
Probably
think
a
we'll
good
finish
idea,
chapter
yeah.
9.
Yeah, we should be good. Alright. I will do this with the higher health one in case
Yes.
they decide they would like
5
to
health
have a
amount.
go.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
We should get our hyper repair for next turn.
Yeah, we're definitely getting pretty close now.
It will take some damage from that mech, and the rockets will have a go at something pitifully, but
No, whatever they feel, yeah. Alright.
yeah, you can put 6 health on that city. Yeah,
I'm thinking that, yeah.
that's a good one.
Alright.
Yeah, so I think we'll get our hyper repair and we can go in quite hard. See what that medium tank does. Did it come out?
That's good. The medium tank appears to have done nothing. Ah, the bloodlust. Of course. This medium
we're so
tank is
close.
kind of going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how I'm going to get it to actually, like, leave its comfy home. I may need to put this guy...
Ooh, I mean,
into
can we
danger.
Go into that, if it goes into that forest,
Yeah,
you could put an artillery
I can make the
behind it.
artillery, yeah.
And with hyper repair, you do have extra defense.
This is true, yeah. Like, and I
think
can
we
even
should-
let him attack
should-
first and then hyper repair back.
Yeah, we should be able to get. Well, I mean, we might want to do. Oh God, it's like we want to do.
I know, it's a weird
hyper
one.
repair this turn.
It's actually a pretty weird one.
We might actually need hyper repair this turn, you know.
We'll see.
So I think we can kill most things dangerous here without it, and then yeah, you're right, just like heal up next turn.
It's really as soon as that medium tank is out of the way, the rockets are dead meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you put your medium tank in that forest with the artillery behind it, and then next turn.
Next turn I get the hyper repair, and then artillery with a like 5 or 6 health one should be able to finish that, I think.
Yeah. And we also have like a mech for a tiny bit of damage if you feel like it.
Yep. That seems good.
I'm so glad that they still hate APCs.
It's nice. You know, it lets you make tactical decisions.
Yes.
And if there's one thing I love, it's tactical decisions. But yeah, it's like normally you really wouldn't want to do this kind of thing, but like with Andy's hyper repair, the math kind of changes.
Yeah. And the recon could probably kill that.
Yeah, the recon will destroy the tank there. Yep, or the rockets pretty handily. Seems good.
You have a mech take on an infantry.
Yep.
Ooh, maybe the one from the mountain. Probably, yeah.
Thinking the
probably
one
put it
from the
on
mountain, yeah.
Yeah.
It also blocks the this guy from going into the mountain to shoot
Yeah. The artillery.
the arty. They'll both go for the APC though, I fucking guarantee.
Go
But-
for it. Go for the APC.
There we go.
Yeah. But not now.
Not now.
We got a plan now. Don't fuck up the plan now.
Nell. Thank God there's a forest there. Not that it would matter, because yeah, it's blocked
Yeah,
out to
you can
here,
even
but
move the APC like one up and one right.
yes, that's my plan to just sort of block this off here.
Alright, then I guess we maneuver ahead, but out of that rocket range.
Yep. Yeah, luckily this one's pretty easy. It's really just like this that I want to make sure I don't accidentally put like the artillery into.
Yep.
So I think this is about fine.
That's good.
Unfuck this! How dare they! This will do pretty decent damage. But
we're gonna have a 8 health one.
we're going to
back,
destroy
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's fair, that's fair. That's a decent amount of damage.
They had enough sense of self-preservation. At least, though,
The other
that'll be
one.
6 health.
Yeah.
And yeah, that one is basically dead.
And we can kill them with the recon.
Yep.
And our mech.
We'll see if he snows at the end of his turn here. He did not. So that is one thing, like, the AI in 2 were smart enough to use their, like, end-of-turn powers to
For the
screw you
defense,
over.
Yeah.
But,
Let's do
my
it.
turn.
Do it. Do it. Then we have like an 8 health tank for that rocket over there.
Hyper repair!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is also a 10% firepower boost, which means that I'm doing good-ass damage.
This is bopping music.
It's pretty great. And yeah, this is incredibly dead.
When you go around to the right, I think that's that rocket.
Yeah, it's
right?
probably a good idea. Alright, yep.
Goodbye.
Delete.
Yeah, the anti-ray was here. Oons, 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 oons.
Kinda rules, actually.
Alright, so yeah, we'll move the APC out of the way. Throw it in rocket range.
Yeehaw.
Can't destroy by a rocket.
Would be pretty funny.
And then the
I actually don't know who does more. The Freaky Reeky does.
recon as always. I think a combo of the recon and
Yep.
our infantry will kill it.
Easily. Beautiful. No, I'm loving this so far, I gotta say. I mean, I really like Advance Wars. As I have said to folks, I do play Advance Wars by web.
Yeah.
Fuck capturing the HQ.
Get the artillery.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Beautiful.
I don't actually know which of these will do more. I don't know the damage table for rockets at all. Like a 7 health tank versus a full health anti-air, which would do more to a rocket. Because he can get to the city.
Yeah. But I think you've got enough stuff there to kill it.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble. Let's say that much. If he's smart enough to move, not there. He'll live for an extra turn. If he's not, then the map is over.
Yep.
Alright.
Bust out your snow! Bust out your snow! It's a little annoying, but I don't think it'll stop us.
No, I don't believe so. Yeah, it's really nice. It's almost a shame that like the multiplayer is just, you know, friend-to-friend stuff. But I also sort of get it because like ranked competitive Advance Wars is incredibly hard to actually set up. Partly because the COs are wildly unbalanced, and partly because the like maps themselves have such a big effect on how the game is played. And so you actually you actively need a community like to pick maps and things.
Lost again.
Lost
Where are
again.
you?
I'm an idiot. Don't mind me.
Because if you're allowed to pick Colin, you should be picking Colin. My name's Andy. Such babies. Get his ass, Andy. Yeah, that's definitely fair that you can't do big party maps in the online. Definitely hope it gets a bit more of a passover. No! Oh, you can't just set both armies to AI and let them go wild? That is a little sad. Alright, S+.
I am dumb baby.
Alright, not too shabby.
Yeah, let's go.
Finally.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left. Let's go have a look at the shop.
Mm-hmm. Off to Hachi's Machi.
New music. We got Andy's rave music.
I hope so.
Yeah. This is so happy.
Rat!
Grit! Oh, no, you see Grit.
Easy there.
Oh,
For the
yes!
first time, oh bearded one.
He's great! I love him!
Bearded one! Why you?
Well, all right.
Wonderful.
He's so good!
Uh-huh.
He's definitely reached peak. Yeah, for sure.
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Hang on there.
I hate fighting Grit. I hate using Grit. I'm a max tank smashy person.
There's two types of people in this world.
There's two types of people. Max tank smash, and then people who use Grit, and I don't understand them.
Impudent rogue.
He's such a pain in the ass. He's really good defensively,
Mm-hmm.
which is just not how I play. So, like, he's really annoying for me to fight because he's really good defensively. But like, I go smash. Well, that's a Sammy player right there. I'm a mountain of troops. Or I do like Sensei, who is also a mountain of troops, literally player. Just spawn infantry on every stage.
That's where Canby got the idea, of course.
Yeah.
Come back again now.
What has he got? He's got a ship in a bottle and an advanced war ship in a bottle.
Yes.
Some black beans?
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what those are. He's got
Brushes in a basket. Which
also
is just
a
weird.
coffee mug of wrenches.
Yeah.
Alright.
So these are war room maps. Oh wow, that's a lot of war room maps. Jesus
I
Christ.
imagine that it's basically all of the,
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh, Master versus mode.
But yeah, it's probably got 1 and 2 set of battle maps. We got
COs,
none
yeah.
COs, but we do have themes.
Oh, we do have themes.
Ah,
Ooh, an
artwork.
artwork.
By Andy artwork.
Yeah, let's do it.
Love to buy Andy artwork. What a deal. I'll buy some Olaf artwork as well.
Yeah.
What a deal!
What a deal. I love the background of the shop. It's so good. There's the gallery. Oh yeah, are that like achievements?
Yeah.
On classic or casual, then A rank about in a war room. Create a design map, purchase a CO ticket, and complete 1 online match.
Alright. Not exactly the largest, but
Oh, we do a little bit of music.
well,
But I need Collins though. But we're not gonna get that for ages.
It'll be a bit, yes.
But I love him. And
Alright.
I love his theme. Sensei's theme's the best theme in the game now.
I can't wait to hear that one
Sensei,
3 years from
my
now.
god, I'm so we might have to play 2 just so that I can hear
Sensei's theme.
theme remix, because like that theme is incredible.
There him be.
There him be. I love
It him.
It'd be very funny if they gave us what was the third game called?
DS, Dual Strike.
Dual Strike. If they gave us the ability to change our portrait colors.
It would be, yes, but probably not.
Probably not. But it was very funny that you could do really stupid colors.
They would not let you make Zombie Max in this one. And just have the Infraggable Hulk for the entire time.
Yes.
Alright.
Anything in the right?
Let's see. Ah, people using their powers.
Ooh. Let's give you Andy's.
Yes, we did see it there.
Hyper repair!
Heck yeah. Olaf. We'll see the others too during the game.
Blizzard!
His portrait is excellent.
It's really good.
It's
Definitely
so
one of the
good.
strongest.
It's got like big Eggman vibes, which is moi.
He's definitely
like,
pretty Eggman-y.
He's extremely good.
Alright, well, this will do us for today, I think.
More Advance Wars next Thursday. We're excited.
We'll play this every Thursday. We'll see how we get through the first games campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, because you've got recording at 9 most Thursdays, that we do have the cutoff. We can't do what I did when I streamed Advance Wars, the original, and I would just stream for 4 hours. Maps
On a
never
single
ended.
map.
Especially in 2 where maps never ended.
Yup.
What we'll probably do is just end in the middle and then get a notepad file up and
Remember what the hell we're doing.
take some notes. Alright, tomorrow hopefully I'll be back with Tactics Ogre. Hopefully I will not fall down.
We got ourselves a strategy swath.
I have a gigantic bruise where I fell down last
Yeah,
Friday.
you poor thing.
It is so fucking gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
It's so yeah.
And that was why there wasn't a stream on
That's why
Friday.
there wasn't a stream last Friday. I fell down and landed on a metal bar and it kind of hurt
A little bit.
a bit.
Alright.
Hopefully I won't do that tomorrow.
Fingers crossed that you still have your other,
I don't fall on my other leg.
yeah, your other hip. Alright, well, see y'all. I hope everybody enjoyed.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.